guys, it's Amber, and I am coming at you with day 2. And when I tell you I've struggled with this for a while, I mean I struggled with this for a while. So I'm coming to you with almost a completely laid out final design about making wreaths. I went to a wreath making class. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen some photos. So I'm using a template here that Allie released for free originally, and then now is a paid template. So it's actually an 8x10. I had to stretch it to 11 by 8 1/4 to fit a full-size page. It comes with this art here that says Christmas spirit is alive, bring out the joy, and then the celebrating the story details, and then there's like a white circle. I plugged in the 3 photos. Ooh, pardon me. Added my journaling. And I really wanted to pair it with a full-size photo. I had originally put that one in here, but I really wanted, it seemed too simple. I wanted to play a little bit more and use more products. So I wanted to add this one as a full page because, you know, it showed the whole thing and me. And I was trying really hard to stay away from stars because this is going on the back of this page, which is literally all stars. And it wasn't my intention to do that, but everything else I was trying just was not working. So I had some wreath products set aside here in case I wanted to do something with this card and like cut it out. I have these plastic circles here that are the wreath with the gold trim, but like they're 4 inches, so I didn't really have a great place to put it. I dug through my stash. I looked at this layered chipboard piece, which I still like kind of want to use really badly, but I've gotten away from this design now. I tried figuring out ways to use the layered circles. I considered like a digital thing I could put in the middle of the layered circles. I looked at this round patch. I looked at the vellum, you know, thinking I could layer in different types of circles with some of last year's plastic circles. I looked at the hearts. I looked at this plastic wreath and thought, okay, I could put a digital piece in. And the problem I think that I'm running into is that I already have a massive wreath right here. What do I need another wreath for? And then I also, I'll pull this one up here for a moment. I had originally planned to put something fun and circular in the middle here. Like I was looking at some of this chipboard, maybe this wreath, this pink or green chipboard. I had a die cut wreath. I had this Making Christmas Totally Awesome chipboard, like just stuff that I was really considering, and nothing was just looking like I wanted it to. It just was, I've been struggling with this for like hours. So then I decided to maybe go ahead and embrace the stars. And I'm using these tissue paper stars. I don't know if you saw in one of my videos. They actually came in a CD from Taylor Swift. When you open the box, that's like her thing, like tissue paper stars fall out. And there's a bunch in there. So I saved them thinking, hey, these could look really cool on a page. And they happen to be like the right red color to go with this bow, my ornaments. There's some really bright touches in these photos. And so I kind of just was like, this is where I'm going to have to go. So then I also found these when I was just kind of digging through my star stash. I got little hairs on there. These clear with a black outline, like sketchy stars. These were from Studio Calico in a recent kit. So I kind of thought those would be fun and help pull in the stars that are on my sweater. And then I wanted one more element on there. So I dug and I found these wooden stars. I don't think they're an Allie Edwards product. I could be wrong. I'm honestly not sure anymore where I got them. I considered cork instead. And I did like it, but it wasn't quite the look I was going for. I looked at white wooden stars to give it like pops of white because there's white over here. It's like, when I tell you I considered everything, I literally considered everything. I even looked for like these kind of stars, you know, thinking, oh, these silver stars would look adorable, but there's like gold trim on here. So I decided the silver was not the route I wanted to go. So all I really have to do at this point is just get all this stuff nailed down. And the only thing I'm concerned with getting down is these clear stars. Like I don't want to have to staple all of them. So I'm debating if I want to basically put them on my clear adhesive and cut them back out. That way the whole thing is clear, or if that will show bubbles. Or if I am just going to end up having to staple them. These I think I can put down with a teeny bit of rolling adhesive. I used that on here. I put one on a white piece of paper and cut it out just to see how it would look, basically. And because I really wanted it to stand out against the photos it was laying on and not be totally see-through. So, and then I have one wooden star in the middle, and then one little one of these instead of two, just because one, the other areas around the photos are really dark, and two, I just needed one to kind of help tie it in. I didn't feel like it needed to be like an exact match for all of them. And then I played with my placement. These two are a little closer together than I would prefer, but if I go any higher or lower, my holes will be punched here. And I kind of lined these up in a place where I don't mind if the tissue paper heart gets a punch, but I don't want the clear plastic pieces or wooden pieces to be in the way. And I needed these to kind of be at varying heights. So these two were a little close, but I also wanted a star on this side to help tie it in. I considered like over here, it was like too far away, you know. I considered layering something like way over here, but again, it was in that center midline. So, and also I have my number 2 here. I considered layering that in the middle over here, which I still think looks cute, but I kind of just like it in the center of this photo here. That way it's kind of on its own thing. I even considered the middle of the wreath, you know, just to make it stand out, but I kind of like it circling this bell here in the middle of the photo. So now that I've explained all of that, I'm pretty much just going to get started attaching these all back down, and then all I have to do is trim, and I will be good to go. So yeah, really happy with how this is looking. Just really glad that I was able to finally find something that worked. It's just gonna be funny that it's like stars on top of stars because they're like right next to each other. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm gonna experiment with one of these here. So I'm gonna push it down. This is 2-inch wide clear sticker paper from scrapbook.com. I used it when I did my vellum stars for day 1. You know what I just realized? I think that these have like a plastic backing on them that would have to peel off. Maybe not. Yes, they do. So of course it's like sticking to me like glue. I probably stuck it down on the other side is my guess. But I don't see it on there. I'm trying to be careful and not ruin these because I only have so many in the right sizes. No, I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think that those got removed, but it's possible they didn't have one on there. So I'm not gonna go through all of this with you. I'm gonna use probably some sort of red line tape on the wooden stars, I'm thinking, in the center to help keep them really secure, since it will be outside of the page protector. And everything else I think will probably just get, I think the tissue paper stars will be fine with some rolling adhesive. I did consider stitching them or even running the page through my sewing machine after I put a little adhesive on there, but I don't think I'm gonna need to. I think I have like enough going on. That was one of the other things that I considered doing was, I thought this would look cool if I stitched around it. My only concern was like it being too close to the holes. And then I thought about not stitching down the sides, but maybe stitching all the way around the outside to help unify the pages together. But I'm happy with what I've got now. I'm really enjoying this. So the adhesive does not need to be perfect, but I do just want to clean up a little edge again here. I just want to kind of like buff and smooth it while it's on here. So let's hope I don't ruin anything. And we'll see how it looks. Looks pretty good. Adds a little bit of color, but hardly any. And now the whole thing's sticky and I don't need staples. So I am really happy that that came out. I'm gonna finish the rest of this and then just, you know, I don't even feel like I need to show it to you off camera or once I'm done, because it's gonna be, you know, exactly as is. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm excited to bring you videos for each day. They definitely won't be every day. They'll just be as I get the projects done. And just a reminder that I have a Spotify list linked in my video profile information. And if you're not automatically getting my videos, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Thanks so much.